So here we are at the end of course number 4. So in order to get the best value out of this, I want to encourage you to go back through the curriculum and the notes you've taken and read them again, because we covered a lot of material here. And for you to be able to absorb it all in one pass, not very likely. If
Right.
you will go back and before, like, don't wait too long to do this, go and review your notes and write more notes in the margin. Deeply engage your thinking and your reflection over this. And one way we try to help you do this is after you make all those notes and you've read through everything again really carefully, go to page 61. There's a form there that is the outcomes and takeaways. And we encourage you to look at each of the modules that we have given you here and write down what is your outcome or takeaway. And just at least just get one good thing out of each one. And that'll summarize your key learnings. And that, folks, if you can get one good thing out of each one and implement it,
Hmm.
you will have learned a ton in this one course.
Yeah, and there has been a ton in this course, right? Dan, you and I have talked about how this particular course on relationships
Yeah.
is just so full. It possibly or probably is the most extensive teaching in any of the courses
Mm.
is this particular one. So there is a lot to take in. We want to encourage you to integrate your learning into your leadership and life and keep bringing it forward. So that's just what Dan was talking about. There were some significant themes in this course that yeah, you need to bring forward, like leading teams. You know, look for a good team player. How do you do that? How do you be a good team player? Well, it involves being humble, hungry, and smart. Take advantage of the Ministry Insights Assessment. This is a brilliant tool to help you assess your team and plan for the future. Use that thing, become familiar with it. Do some other reading. Go to the website and look more into Ministry Insights and how they came about this and what it all means. Dig into it. This could be an amazing tool for you in building your team, as well as you going on to help other teams. We talked about empowering people and being aware and utilizing situational leadership. This can make a huge difference in how well you lead, because you can't lead everyone the same way, just as you cannot coach everyone the same way. The players are different. They respond different to different motivation. So situational leadership, understanding that, can make a difference in how you lead. And then, of course, developing your coaching and mentoring skills can be used in so many ways, not just in your organization, but in life, in your relationships, with your neighbors, even how you help them, mentor them, coach them. Of course, critical to it all is communication. And so, conversations are a powerful tool when handled properly. Our words have impact. When not handled properly, well, they can cause unhealthy conflict that just sucks the energy out of everything. So you need to be aware of that. And not all conflict is unhealthy or needs to be mean and vicious. Good resolution styles can actually build stronger relationships. And so you have conflict, and if you handle them well, it can actually build stronger and make you stronger. So now it's time to tackle the assignments that will help implement these principles. So engage them well and stay on top of them. Otherwise, it becomes quite overwhelming if you fall too far behind. And then we have the next course ready.
Yeah. And we're excited about that one too. It's called Creating Clarity for Your Strategy. You know, clarity about how to go forward is really helpful. So we're going to talk about setting targets, What does planning look like? We'll give you some really helpful tools on that, and how goals and action plans can actually all integrate together in this. And part of the struggle that you will have at trying to manage all things in life is just being productive. How do you get everything done? So we're going to talk about efficiencies and about getting things done and about how to have better meetings and how to use a very creative tool called mind mapping, which is really helpful to create things and to manage a whole bunch of stuff happening simultaneously. And then we're going to deal with a really important subject, and that is, how do you lead change? If you got a vision, it means you're going somewhere. It's going to be different. Boy, if you don't know how to lead change well, that can be the stone on which you stumble and you're done.
Mhm.
So we're going to talk to you about how to involve the heart and the mind together and help your people to move in change. And then at the end, we're going to talk about, how do you help people process ideas together? Now, we talked about how people process things individually and leading from your strengths. We're going to give you another tool here that helps a group evaluate a vision and a plan and do it in a collaborative, helpful way. It is so helpful. It's a really good tool. I'm excited about bringing that to you for the next course. So
Yeah.
we'll see you in the next course.
Yep. And that tool is fun too. And so
Yeah.
it that helps when you're having fun.
It does, and it works.
Yeah. So we'll be in touch through Slack and email as usual. And so if you need anything from us, just ask. We are ready to help. And if that means a message, if it means a phone call, depending on where you're viewing from, it may even, maybe we can even get together and just help in any way we can. So congratulations on finishing course 4. 4 out of 6. So you're over midway, and so you can do it. Stay to it and finish this. The CREST diploma is something that is well within your grasp now, and you can do this, and your leadership will be stronger for it. Congratulations on positioning yourself to be at your best in your second half.